And welcome back to Let's Talk Live. The secret to weight loss isn't easy, but it's simple. The health and wellness industry makes billions of dollars a year by preying on people that are looking for that magic pill to becoming fit. Though mentally tough people understand that taking full responsibility for their habits, actions, and behaviors is the real secret to becoming and staying fit. Joining us right now, former U.S. Marine Eric Rittmeyer, here to tell us more about the pitfalls that people land themselves in. And here we are getting ready for beach season, beach end of the month. People are dieting already. To get through it, it's mental, right?
It's all mental. That's what's missing from diets. You know, the concept's very simple. Burn more calories than you consume. It's simple. You lose weight. The problem is staying on track. It's all about emotional control. We're emotional eaters. When we're really happy, we eat. When we're really sad, we eat. So we use it as a way to ease the pain, but also to enhance the pleasure. That's a bad combination.
So folks who are at these roller coaster diets and they lose 10, 15 pounds and then, you know, all of a sudden they have a couple slow days and they're like, oh, you know, I'm going to go for this bagel. I'm going to go for this dessert. And then before you know it, it's like you're back to where you were 3 weeks ago when you put all this effort, you were all psyched up into making it work. How can you continue that trend moving forward when you hit that stumbling block?
It's so easy to fall back. So anybody can get motivated for the first couple weeks. For, you know, first month, maybe you lose some weight. But the problem is what happens when you don't continue to shed that kind of weight. Okay, it's drawing on an emotion. It's developing a why. It's developing something that's so strong in your mind that you literally die for it. Whether it's your kids, whether it's overall health, it's something that when times get tough, you go back to that and you say, you know what, this is why I'm doing what I'm doing. And nothing's easy, and that's the thing. Mentally tough people understand that. It's not easy. Anything worth having is difficult. You have to work for it.
So when people are I don't like to use the word dieting, when they're trying to lose weight, you know, you run into these stumbling blocks, and for me, it's 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock at night. All of a sudden, it's just like, I'm hungry. Even though I'm not really hungry, I just want to eat. How do you get past that?
Yeah, it's understanding your triggers. So for me, it's funny you say 9, 10 o'clock at night. For me, it's drinking alcohol. So I know if I go out and drink alcohol, there's a 99% chance my Uber driver stopped my Taco Bell. Like, I love Taco Bell. That's my trigger. I know that. So I try to stop that. It's understanding your mind and knowing that that time of evening is going to be really difficult for you. You have to grasp that concept, know it's difficult, and find a way to divert your attention somewhere else.
So baby steps add up into bigger milestones. Suggestions for those who are looking forward to beach season, just some really easy things just to sort of to get mentally fit and ready to tackle this.
Yeah, you have to be real, okay? And there's nothing easy, there's nothing simple. And unsuccessful people in all parts of life, not just with weight loss, unsuccessful people in all parts of life are notorious for trying to find the route to the fastest, easiest, quickest, simplest way. Mentally tough people, they're grounded in objective reality. They know they have to work hard for everything.
So we have these secrets, and mentally, I mean strategically eat, not emotionally eat. So that means plan your meals. That's probably a big help as opposed to, oh, what am I going to have? And then all of a sudden ending up at a fast food restaurant with 3 tacos or maybe, like me, 4 or 5. So, you know, you also have to stay realistic. I mean, a lot of folks see these magazine covers, and, you know, those magazine covers, a lot of them aren't reality. And people think, oh, if I lose 25 pounds, I'm going to look like that. But the reality is, more than likely, you're not going to look like that, but you're going to feel a lot better. And that's really your end goal, is to feel better.
Sure. Yeah, and again, it's compartmentalizing as well. You know, that's another thing. You have to compartmentalize your emotions. So if you have a bad day at work, you can't use that as an excuse to go home and eat a tub of ice cream. You have to separate these emotions and say, okay, I'm feeling the way I'm feeling. When I feel this way, I'm going to go off the deep end and eat something I shouldn't eat. You have to understand those.
But you can't deprive yourself either.
And you shouldn't deprive yourself. It's all in moderation.
Makes it want it more and more and more. Where can we get more information, Eric?
Mental Toughness Speakers, my website.
Awesome. Very cool. Thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
More Let's Talk Live right after this, and we are celebrating Moms with Fashion. Stay with us.